Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Buhari leaves for New York today. President Muhammadu Buhari will depart Abuja today for New York, United States to participate in the 74th session of the United Nations General Assembly. The president's participation at this year's gathering of world leaders is particularly significant as it coincides with Nigeria's presidency of UNGA. On June 4, 2019, Nigeria's permanent representative to the UN, Professor Tijani Mohammed Bande, was unanimously elected as the president of UNGA 74, an indication of the country's high esteem in global reckoning. This marks the second time Nigeria will be occupying that prestigious position following late Major General Joseph Nanven Gaba's election during UNGA 44 in 1989. The theme of UNGA 74 is galvanizing multilateral effort for poverty eradication, quality education, climate action, and inclusion. The general debate will kick off on Tuesday, September 24th, during which leaders of delegations will represent their national statements as well as speak to the theme of the session. President Buhari is scheduled as number 5 speaker on the first day of the debate, another plus for the country as most world leaders will be listening in the General Assembly Hall while the global audience watches on live television. The president is expected to underscore his administration's commitment to building on the achievements of its 3-point agenda following the renewal of his electoral mandate by majority of Nigerians. He will also reaffirm Nigeria's position on salient global issues. While in New York, the Nigerian leader and members of his delegation are expected to participate in the Climate Action Summit with the theme, "A Race We Can Win, a Race We Must Win," convened by the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. The high-level meeting organized by the president of UNGA 74 on universal health coverage with the theme, "Moving Together to Build a Healthier World," UN High-Level Political Forum on Sustainable Development, High-Level Dialogue on Financial Development, as well as High-Level Meeting in commemorates and promotes the International Day for the Total Elimination of Nuclear Weapons. The Nigerian delegation is also expected to participate at the side event organized by the country's ministers, departments and agencies, MDAs. These include SDGs, integration, bridging the policy planning, budget gap for the achievements of SDGs, organized by the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, promotion of international cooperation to combat illicit financial flows, and strengthen good practices on asset recovery and return of foster sustainable development, organized by the Office of the National Coordinator, CEO, African Union Development Agency, New Partnership for Africa's Development, Africa Peers Review Mechanism, in collaboration with the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and other anti-corruption bodies. 7 European and African countries have confirmed their participation at this event designed to mobilize collective global action against illicit assets and their recovery and return for development projects. Moreover, the meeting will further boost the profile of President Buhari as the African Union anti-corruption champion. The Federal Ministry of Water Resources is also organizing a side event on sanitation and hygiene campaign for a clean Nigeria, sharing lessons and key insights. This is crucial for Nigeria as donor nations and organizations are willing to support the country's target to end open defecation and by 2050. By 2025, The Nigerian leader is also billed to hold bilateral meetings with some leaders of other delegations, chief executive officer of big companies keen to invest in the country, Aliko Dangote and Bill Gates, on sustaining the polio-free campaign, as well as issues on human capital projects and development. Before returning to Abuja at the conclusion of his engagement, President Buhari will meet with a select group of top American-based Nigerian businessmen and potential investors. The president will be accompanied to New York by governors Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa, Abubakar Atiku Bagudu Kebbi, and Adegboyega Oyetola of Osun. Minister of Foreign Affairs Geoffrey Oyema, Minister of Environment Dr. Mohammed Mahmood, Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning Zainab Ahmed, and Minister of Health Dr. Osage Ehanire are also members of the delegation. Also on the President's delegation are Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development Sadia Farouk, Minister of Water Resources Engineer Suleiman Adamu, Minister of Education Malam Adamu, National Security Advisor Major General Babagana Mugono, retired, Director General National Intelligence Agency Ambassador Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, National Coordinator and CEO, NEPAD, Princess Gloria Akobudu, and Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, Mrs. Adejoke Orelope Adefulure. Wow. Hey, guys, can you hear English? Can you hear just position, power, power, power? See all the English that they have put in place. They just, I'm sure that this whole thing is really coming from the government side. Can you see the kind of outing they are going to? I don't have problem with it. It's okay. Let them go and represent us. But at the end of the day, one needs to just ask. That is just my own opinion. I'm asking the question and I'm feeling as a layman who does not know anything, that with all of this English they are speaking, with all of this position, with all this power, with all these delegations and people going with the president and all manner of things, just see the packaging. One would have thought that, back at home, things are going on well. These are the same meeting they've been going right from time immemorial. Right from time immemorial. I'm not even particular about this government, this present government, because it is the foundation that has been laid on ground. That is how it ought to be. But the question is that with all this outing, with all this movement from here and there, meeting with all this, meeting with all that, organizing big programs, all manner of things, they are going to go there to say a lot of things. And back at home, what is the reality? Just of recent, we heard what the UN report said concerning the insecurity in Nigeria, but the federal government rejected that report, say it is not true, that the UN is not saying the actual thing, that what they said according to their assessment on insecurity in Nigeria is not what is on ground, that is totally different, meaning they are doing well, that the UN just try to fabricate all of those things, or they didn't do their findings very well, or their reports or assessment concerning insecurity is just nothing but, it's not just true. That is what they are holding on to. So it just baffles me. You just heard, okay, they went to this other place, they are going to this and that. At the end of the day, it does not bring any good results. They will just go there and be quoting English. They will just go there and be saying all manner of things. At the end of the day, nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. I nothing to show for it. Honestly, it's really painful. It's really painful. And if you hear what the amount they are going to spend on that trip, people will cry. You will shed tears. If they venture to tell you the amount that we go in for this what is it called, this movement to New York, this journey to New York, or the meeting, whatever they want to go and do there, if you hear what they are going to spend on all of these things, you will shed tears. You will shed tears, honestly. Like I said, it's not just related to this government alone. It has been right from time. Every day, every now and then, they will go to this, they will go to that. Come back home, nothing. So yeah, I heard when they were talking about to have a clean environment, to do this and that, they will budget this in for what? Nothing. The other time, Bill Gates was saying Nigeria medical system is the worst in the whole world. that they have how will I put it? They advised them to put 15 to 25% of the annual budget of the country, on medical sector. But how many percentage do they always put? I'm not sure it's even up to 5%. It's between to 3 and 5%. What would that do? And at the end of the day, even they budgeted for that, they might not even release the money. Even when they release the money, the hand must have cut before it will even get to the appropriate quarter. The other time, the president's wife said even common paracetamol she could not find in the country's the Abuja, the country's hospital now. What do they call it? You can imagine. They will budget, even the little one they are even budgeting. Before it will get to the appropriate quarter, the leg must have been amputated. The hand, the head must have cut off. You know what I'm talking about? All in the name of corruption. And at the end of the day, what will happen? And one of the people that will be going to the USA with the president, the governor of Kebbi State, there's a kind of a allegation hanging on him about how he managed, or he was doing some looting for Abacha then. I don't even know. We are going to come back on that. That one is a separate thing. See the people, they are just going there. My own concern is that with all of these things, can you imagine this and that, all this quoting minister for this and that, minister for what, minister for this and that, budget and national planning, minister of health, minister of this, minister of humanitarian, disaster management and social distancing, minister of this, minister of what. At the end of the day, nothing will come out of all of these things. It is just they are just flexing. That's just the way I see it. Everybody's just going there to take their turn. They are just flexing. That is just the way I see the whole thing. Flexing. And at the end of the day, they will waste our money. Come back. What would they come back with? Nothing. The other time they said they went to Japan. What did they come out with? That is the end of the whole thing. We will not hear anything again. What did they even come out with? Nothing. They are going to the US now. What will they come back with? Nothing. What are we seeing on ground? Nothing. Me, I can't feel it. Or if you can feel it, maybe you can tell us. You can really tell us. Someone said, truly, this face is quite different from the Buhari. I know. Only God knows the next phrase Trump will describe him with. Oh my goodness. This person is funny. Someone say, make him just go warm the bench there. This is well, oh. So guys, I don't know. I don't want to even be talking about all of these things. I want to hear from you what you think about this movement, or this outing to the US, New York. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you.